Hi, this is your host with the Art of Bonsai. Today we're going to explore the many elements of good bonsai design. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe so you'll be notified when we release new videos. When most people hear the word bonsai, they think of miniature trees, but that's just a small part of what bonsai is all about. In fact, if you were to ask 10 different bonsai artists what bonsai is, you would probably get 10 different answers. That's because bonsai is more than a style or a technique. It's an art form, and like all art forms, it's open to interpretation. Some see bonsai as an exercise in horticultural therapy, while others view it as a reflection of nature. But no matter how you look at it, there are certain design principles that make for a good bonsai, and today we're going to take a deep dive into those principles. Bonsai literally translates to planted in a container. While that may seem simple enough, it really only scratches the surface of this age-old practice. Now, let us jump into the 9 key design principles that can help you determine if you have a good bonsai or not. 1. Balance. This is the cornerstone of good bonsai design. A well-balanced bonsai has visual weight evenly distributed throughout. This doesn't necessarily mean that the tree is perfectly symmetrical, but rather that the tree has visual balance. For example, a tree with a strong branch on one side may be balanced by a cluster of smaller branches on the other side. The concept of balance applies to both the tree's overall form and its individual branches. A balanced branching structure contributes to the stability and aesthetic appeal of the bonsai, creating a sense of visual harmony. 2. Proportion. Another essential aspect of bonsai design is proportion, which refers to the size and scale of the tree in relation to its pot. A good bonsai should have a sense of scale and appear as though it has been growing in its container for many years. This is achieved through careful selection of both the tree and the pot. Bonsai trees come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes, and choosing one that is appropriate for the chosen container is crucial. Additionally, the tree's root system plays a vital role in establishing its proportions. A well-proportioned bonsai should appear as though it has grown naturally within its container, with the roots contributing to the overall visual harmony. 3. Line. The lines of a bonsai contribute significantly to its visual appeal and convey a sense of movement and direction. Strong vertical lines, for instance, can evoke a feeling of height and grandeur, while horizontal lines can create a sense of calm and stability. Bonsai artists often use a combination of straight and curved lines to create visual interest and guide the viewer's eye around the tree. Additionally, the negative space between branches and the edges of the container can also play a significant role in creating a sense of balance and harmony through line. The overall composition of a bonsai should flow naturally, creating a sense of rhythm and movement. 4. Depth. Creating a sense of depth is crucial in bonsai design. This can be achieved through various techniques, such as using aerial roots, to give the impression of the tree emerging from its container, or incorporating moss and other ground cover to suggest a more natural growing environment. Additionally, the placement of rocks and other natural materials within the bonsai can also help establish a sense of depth. By layering these elements, bonsai artists can create a more immersive and visually appealing display that draws the viewer into the scene. 5. Harmony. Harmony in bonsai design refers to the overall visual appeal and balance of the tree and its surroundings. Achieving harmony involves careful consideration of various elements, including the tree's shape, size, color, and texture, as well as the style of the pot and the surrounding landscape. A harmonious bonsai should appear as though all of its elements work together to create a sense of unity and visual cohesion. This can be achieved through careful selection of plants and materials that complement each other and create a sense of balance and proportion. 6. Rhythm. Rhythm in bonsai design refers to the repetition of visual elements such as the size, shape, and direction of branches. By creating a sense of rhythm, bonsai artists can lead the viewer's eye throughout the tree, creating a more engaging and dynamic display. This can be achieved through the strategic placement of branches, foliage, and other design features that create a sense of balance and flow. Number 7, movement. Movement in bonsai design refers to the sense of energy and direction created by the tree's branches and overall form. A well-designed bonsai should have a sense of movement that draws the viewer's eye throughout the display, creating a more engaging and dynamic presentation. Bonsai artists can incorporate movement into their designs through the strategic placement of branches, foliage, and other design features. 8. Repetition. Repetition in bonsai design refers to the use of similar elements such as branch size, shape, and color to create a sense of unity and visual interest. By repeating certain elements throughout the bonsai, artists can create a more engaging and cohesive display that draws the viewer's attention to specific areas of interest. 9. Negative space. This refers to the empty areas between the subject, in this case, the bonsai tree, and the container. Negative space is an essential element of bonsai design as it provides balance and allows the tree to breathe. By leaving negative space around the tree, bonsai artists can create a sense of calm and tranquility that enhances the overall visual appeal of the display. Additionally, negative space can also provide opportunities for incorporating other design elements, such as rocks or moss, which can add visual interest and enhance the overall aesthetic of the bonsai. While these 9 principles are essential for creating a good bonsai, they are not exhaustive. There are many other factors that can contribute to a bonsai's overall design and aesthetic appeal. However, these principles serve as a foundation for understanding the key elements of good bonsai design and can help both novice and experienced bonsai artists create beautiful and harmonious trees. When all these design principles are taken into account, the result is a bonsai that exudes tranquility and balance. It's important to note that achieving these design principles takes years of experience and skill. Bonsai is an art form that requires patience and dedication to master. But with practice and a deep appreciation for the natural world, anyone can create a beautiful bonsai that brings a sense of peace and harmony to their surroundings. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share it with your friends. We would love to hear your thoughts on this topic, so leave a comment below and let us know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe so you're always the first to know when we release new videos. Thanks for watching.